Does the Bible actually contradict itself? This may be one of the biggest criticisms of Christianity in general. Today we are going to find out if this is true or if it's not. But first, let's get our terms right. What is a contradiction? A contradiction is a situation, statement, or idea in which two or more opposing or mutually exclusive elements coexist. I want to keep in mind while watching this that context is very important. The Bible was written during multiple different time periods and in different languages with a ton of different authors. And some are letters, some are texts, some are poems. So let's keep in mind that some parts of the Bible have a different literacy style than other parts. Do me a favor and look at Romans 3:28. Okay, and now look at James 2:24. Does that seem like a contradiction to you too? Now, Paul's focus here was that salvation is by faith and you can't earn it, while James's focus was on genuine faith produces good works. A second example would be God tempts versus God tests. Let's look at Genesis 22. Now look at James 1:13. Do you see the difference between testing faith and tempting someone to sin? God will test your faith to build spiritual maturity, but also to prove your loyalty. Whereas tempting you to sin would be like enticing you, wanting you to do that, trying to get you to fall into that. See, they're not the same thing. And as some of you may know, some passages are generally really hard to understand. And so many of these passages have been studied for centuries. And it's okay to keep learning and keep studying. There's always going to be stuff you don't know. It's okay to be humble about that. It's not an embarrassing thing. I think the main takeaway here is that contradictions in the Bible usually become more clear as soon as you give them context and really think about, okay, why is it saying this if it already said this? So I think that's a key thing to think about today. And I highly suggest to not take my word for it and actually go and read the Bible yourself. Find the contradictions people talk about and find what makes them think, oh, maybe this is actually not as big of a contradiction as we think, or not a contradiction at all. I just want to thank you all for watching, and please have a blessed day. And if there are any video ideas you want me to go over, I highly suggest you to put them down in the comments. Thank you.